Okay. We're gonna be playing Katawa Shoujo, Disability Girls. Um, I'm kind of scared to be honest. With a name like Disability Girls, not much is left to the imagination, unfortunately. Oh god. It's either gonna be really heartwarming or really bad. Let's just hop right into this shit. A light breeze causes the naked branches overhead to rattle like wooden wind chimes. This is a popular treat for couples in the summer. The deciduous trees provide a beautiful green canopy, far out of sight of teachers and fellow students. It looks like they just took a regular background and just photoshopped like a filter over it. It's really bad, to be honest. But now, in late winter, it feels like I'm standing under a pile of kindling. I breathe into my cupped hands and rub them together furiously to prevent them from numbing in this cold. Just how long am I expected to wait out here anyway? I'm sure the note said 4 p.m. Ah, yes, the note. Slipped between the pages of my math book while I wasn't looking. Already fucking getting it on. You know it's gonna be a good game. As far as cliches go, I'm more of a fan of the letter in the locker, but at least this shows a bit of initiative. As I ponder the meaning of the note, the snowfall gradually thickens. Snowflakes silently falling from the white painted sky are the only sign of time passing in the stagnant world. Their slow descent upon the frozen forest makes it seem like time has slowed to a crawl. Oh my god, it scared the shit out of me for a second. The rustling of dry snow underfoot startles me, interrupting the quiet mood. Someone is approaching me from behind. Hisao? You came? Oh wow, I wasn't getting pranked. Yo, we actually already bagging them. This is going great. A hesitating, barely audible question. However, I recognize the owner of that dainty voice instantly. I feel my heart skip a beat. Bump bump. It's a voice I've listened to hundreds of times, but never as more than an eavesdropper to a conversation. I turn to face this voice, the voice of my dreams, and my heart begins to race. Oh, I don't even get to see her. Oh, this is bullshit. I have no clue what she looks like. God, she could need like a fucking paper bag or something. I wouldn't know. Iwanako? I got a note telling me to wait here. It was yours? That's smooth as fuck already. Nice. Damn it, I spent all afternoon trying to come up with a good line and that was the result? Pathetic, I know. Fucking beautiful. Yes. I asked a friend to give you that note. I'm so glad you got it. Why am I even bothering voicing her? She's gonna be here for like 5 minutes. A shy, joyous smile that makes me so tense I couldn't move a single muscle even if I tried. Okay, back to the painting. Oh, what the fuck? Am I about to have a heart attack? I'm gonna have a heart attack. Oh no. My heart is pounding now, as if it were trying to burst out from my chest and claim this girl for itself. That's rape. That's not allowed anymore. Wait, when was this game made? Maybe it was still allowed. Rape was always allowed. Goddamn feminists taking out our fucking rape and shit. Jesus. Damn. So, here we are, out in the cold. Once again, the wind stirs up the branches. The cacophonous noise is music to my ears. Uenako flinches ever so softly against the gust of wind. As it passes, she rights herself, as if supported by some new confidence. She's fucking skinny enough to be blown away by this fucking shit. Jesus, get some fucking meat on you. Can't really be one to talk, though. Her eyes lock with mine, and she lazily twirls her long, dark hair around her finger. All the while, the anxious beating of my heart grows louder. I'm gonna have a heart attack. I'm gonna have a fucking heart attack. This is dumb as shit. My throat is too tight. I doubt I could even force a word out if I tried. You see... Oh no, I'm gonna die. Well, the end. Bad ending. Just fucking dies from a heart attack right now. Fucking lit. I wanted to know if you'd go out with me I stand there, motionless, save for my pounding heart. God, imagine being such a fucking incel that you fucking die from getting asked out. Like, someone asks you out, and instead of responding, you just fucking shoot yourself on the spot. Now that's the best way to get out of this shit. I stand there, motionless, save for my pounding heart. I read that already, didn't I? Oh, fuck. It's already getting bad. I want to say something in reply, but my vocal cords feel like they've been stretched beyond the breaking point. Kasao? I reach up to try to massage my throat, but this only sends spikes of blinding pain along my arms. I'm dying. It's even got the fucking music, man. I'm gonna fucking die. Kasao? I'm actually having a heart attack. My whole body freezes, save for my eyes, which shoot open in terror. Fuck. Oh, God. Hisao! The beating in my chest suddenly stops, and I go weak at the knees. Is it getting darker? Is it slowly getting darker? Bro, I'm tripping out. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, I'm dying. I'm dead. Well, that was a good game, guys. That was fun and all, but I guess it's time to... No. The world around me, the canopy of bare branches, the dull winter sky, Iwanako running towards me, all these fade to black. The last things I remember before slipping away are the sounds of Iwanako screaming for help and the incessant clatter of the branches above. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's this? Oh, fuck. What? Oh. Are these credits? Katawa Shoujo. There you go. Hey, at least my heart's beating normally now. Oh, wow, they actually animated this. That's surprising. For a game like this, I expected everything to be like Danganronpa, just fucking 2D. Oh shit. I had a bullet in my heart? Oh shit, I had a fucking... Why is there just a bullet? I don't know what that is. Am I tripping or is that a bullet? Or is that just something else? I'm probably fucking tripping, aren't I? Shit. Clock's ticking. Can I skip this? Oh. I guess I can. Fuck. Probably should have let that play out. Ooh, awkward. It's been 4 months since my heart attack. In that whole time, oh, God damn it. In that whole time, I can probably count the times I've left this hospital room unsupervised on one hand. 4 months is a pretty long time when you're left alone with your thoughts, so I've had plenty of time to come to my terms with my situation. Oh, Jesus, words are hard. What the fuck is that word? Oh, no. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce... Oh, what the... Arrhythmia. Oh, that sounds just about right. Arrhythmia. A strange word. A foreign, alien one. One that you wouldn't want to be in the same room with. A rare condition. It causes the heart to act erratically and occasionally beat way too fast. It can be fatal. Apparently, I've had it for a long time. They said it was a miracle that I was able to go on so long without anything happening. Is that really a miracle? I guess it was supposed to make me feel better. More appreciative of my life. It really didn't do anything to cheer me up. My parents, I think, were hit harder by the news than I was. They practically had 2 hemorrhages apiece. Damn, not only do I have a heart attack, I'm also going to be an orphan. That's like, I'm part of the way through being Batman. Let's fucking go. I had already had a full day by then to digest everything. To them, it was all fresh. They were even willing to sell our... holy shit. They were even willing to sell our houses in order to pay for a cure. Of course, there isn't a cure. Because of the late discovery of this condition, I've had to stay at the hospital to recuperate from the treatments. When I was first admitted, it felt as if I was missed. for about a week. My room in the ward was full of flowers, balloons, and cards. Well, that's nice. At least I wasn't lonely in here. I mean, how bad could this legitimately be? Oh, never mind. I'll shut my mouth. But the visitors soon dwindled, and all the get-well gifts began trickling down to nothing shortly after. I realized that the only reason I had gotten so many cards and flowers was because sending me their sympathy had been turned into a class project. Oh no! Jesus fuck. That's depressing. That is legitimately sad. Maybe some people were genuinely concerned, but I doubt it. Even in the beginning, I barely had visitors. By the end of the first month, only my parents came by on a regular basis. God, and then his parents stopped coming. Oh, Jesus, that's fucked. He really is an orphan now. Iwanako was the last to stop visiting. Well, that's nice. At least she showed some kind of support. You got a fucking anime bitch to look forward to when you come back home. It's gonna be pretty fucking lit, man. After 6 weeks, I never saw her again. Never fucking mind. I'm gonna shut my mouth from now on. We never had that much to talk about when she visited anyway. We didn't touch the subject that was between us on that snowy day ever again. Yeah, you don't really want to relive the whole giving your boyfriend a heart attack thing. That would probably be a pretty bad thing to relive. The hospital? It's not really a place I'd like to live in. The doctors and nurses feel so impersonal and faceless. I guess it's because they are in a hurry and they have a million other patients waiting for them, but it makes me feel uncomfortable. For the first month or so, I asked the head cardiologist every time I saw him for a rough estimate of when I'd be able to leave. What the fuck? This is already bad as shit. He never answered anything in a straightforward way, but told me to wait and see if the treatment and surgeries worked. Damn. Wow. Jesus, how bad was this? So, I idly observed the scar that those surgeries had left on my chest slowly change its appearance over time, thinking of it as some kind of an omen. Dun dun dun. I still ask the head cardiologist about leaving, but my expectations are low enough now that I'm not disappointed anymore when I don't get a reply. The way he shuffles around the answer shows that there is at least some hope. Man, this is depressing. You just fucking blow your brains out at this point. At some point, I stopped watching TV. I don't know why, I just did. I only really needed my right hand anyway. If you know what I mean. Gonna, jerk the chicken. That's not a fucking actual one. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, man. Maybe it was the wrong kind of escapism for my situation. I started reading instead. Fucking nerd. God damn. Reading? Who does that in the 21st century? There was a small library at the hospital, although it was more like a storeroom for books. I began working my way through it, one small stack at a time. After consuming them, I would go back for more. Found that I liked reading, and I think I even became a bit addicted. Started feeling naked without a book in my hands. Wow. That's like really sad. Oh, how far the mighty have fallen. But I loved the stories. That was what my life was like. The days became increasingly harder to distinguish from each other, differing only by the book I was reading and the weather outside. Felt like time blurred into some kind of gooey mass I was trapped inside, instead of moving within. Oh, well, at least this game isn't poorly written. It's actually pretty decent, to be honest. It's still a bit kind of depressing that this is all happening to me. A week could go by without me really noticing it. Sometimes I'd pause in realization that I didn't know what day of the week it was. But other times, all the things that surrounded me would painfully crash into my consciousness through the barrier of nonchalance I had set up for myself. The pages of my book would start to feel sharp and burning hot, and the heaviness in my chest would become so hard to bear that I had to put the book aside and just lay down for a while, looking at the ceiling as if I was going to cry. But that happened only rarely, and I couldn't even cry. Yeah, real men don't fucking cry. Don't be a pussy. Don't be a pussy and a nerd. Come on. Oh shit, we're back to dialogue. Like, kinda. Today, the doctor comes in and gives me a smile. He seems excited, but not very. It's like he's trying to make an effort to be happy on my behalf. Jesus, that is fucking depressing. My parents are here. It's been a few days since I've last seen them. Both of them are even sort of dressed up. Is this supposed to be some kind of special occasion? It's not a party. It's the euthanasia party. Don't worry, son. We've finally given up on you. We're ready to just kill you. Oh, Jesus. There's this ritual the head cardiologist has. He takes his time, sorting his papers, then setting them aside as if to make a point of the pointlessness of what he just did. Then he casually sits down on the edge of the bed next to mine. He looks me in the eyes for a moment. Hello, Hisao. How are you today? I don't answer him, but I smile a little, back at him. Why is there... That comma doesn't make sense there. That's weird. That's not proper English, you fucking Japanese fucking dating simulator. Come on. God, I expected this Japanese dating simulator to have better English. People these days, am I right? I believe that you can go home. Your heart is stronger now, and with some precautions, you should be fine. We have all your medication sorted out. I'll give your father the prescription. The doctor hands a sheet of paper to my dad, whose expression turns wooden as he reads it quickly. Wooden like my morning fucking cock, if you know what I mean. So many cocks. Take it from his hand and take a look myself, feeling numb. How am I supposed to react to this? Nausea. I thought that was gonna say abortion. Abnormal vision. Wow. God, I'm not smart enough to pronounce half of these or even fucking read them. Fibrillation, what? Orgasm. Down at the bottom there. Holy shit. I can barely read the text now. The absurdly long list of medications staring back at me from the paper seems insurmountable. They all blend together in a sea of letters. This is insane. Side effects, adverse effects, contradictions, and dosages are listed line after line with cold precision. You know what, this doesn't really seem line after line. This looks like just a giant jumble. Can still read it better than actual doctor's handwriting, though. That's good. Try to read them, but it's so futile. Can't understand any of it. Attempting to only makes me feel sicker. Is that because he doesn't, know the words? Or is that just because it's a doctor's handwriting? I mean, holy shit, is that cardiac arrest in the bottom right? Jesus. Fuck. This... oh no. All this, for the rest of my life? Every day? I'm afraid that's the best we can do at this point. However, new medications are always being developed, so I wouldn't be surprised to see that list fade over the years. Years? What kind of confidence booster is that? I'd have felt better if you hadn't said anything at all. Also, I've spoken with your parents, and we believe that it'd be best if you don't return to your old school. But my biddy. I can't see my biddy anymore if I'm not at that school. What is this fucking bullshit? What? Exactly. No more biddies. Please, calm down, Hisao. Listen to what the doctor has to say. Calm down? The way he says it tells me he knew full well that I wouldn't like it. Am I going to be homeschooled? Whatever of my concern shows, it's ignored. We all understand that your education is paramount. However, I don't think that it's wise for you to be without supervision. At least, not until we're sure that your medication is suitable. So, I've spoken to your parents about a transfer. It's a school called Yamaku Academy that specializes in dealing with disabled students. Disabled? What? Am I? It has a 24-hour nursing staff, and it's only a few minutes from a highly regarded general hospital. The majority of students live on the campus. Think of it as a boarding school of sorts. It's designed to give students a degree of independence while keeping help nearby. Independence? It's a school for disabled kids. Don't try to disguise that fact. Damn. fuck the cripples, I guess. Jesus, what's so bad with being in a school with them?
God, if I knew this game was gonna have an ableist protagonist, I would have never played it. This is horrible. Oh no.
If it was really that free, there wouldn't be a 24-hour nursing staff, and you wouldn't make a hospital being nearby a selling point. Of course, that's only if you want to go, but your mother and I aren't really able to homeschool you. We went out there and had a look a couple of weeks back. I think you'd like it. It looks like I really don't have a choice. Compared to other heart problems, people with your condition usually tend to live long lives. You'll need a job one day, and this is a good opportunity to continue your education. This isn't an opportunity. Don't call it an opportunity. Don't call it a goddamn opportunity. I'm going to school with crippled kids. I can't have that. That's terrible. What if... Oh, I can't even... Jesus fuck. This is fucking horrible. I guess Japan hates fucking crippled kids. You know, I can't even say that because this is a dating simulator. So clearly I don't know. It's like a love-hate relationship, I guess. Well, you should be excited at the chance to go back to school. I remember you want to return to school, and, well, it's not the same one. A special school. Do you think they have, like, mentally disabled kids? Like, they're definitely, it's guaranteed, based on the pictures I saw, it's guaranteed that have, like, physically disabled, like, you know, like, broken legs, missing legs, stuff like that. But what about a little bit, of, like, a her kind of disabled, like, or is it not that kind of special school? No, we like disabled kids, just not mentally disabled kids. God, who knew that a disabled school, a crippled school, could be ableist? Oh, fucking hell. An insult. That is what I want to say. Step down. Holy fuck. Jesus. This relentless attack on cripples. It's horrible. It's not what you think. All the students there are pretty active in their own sort of way. It's geared towards students that can still get around and learn, but just need a little help in one way or another. Like a fucking counselor that has to walk around with them? Like, I'm confused. Your father's right, and many of the graduates of the school have gone on to do amazing things. A person doesn't have to be held back by their disability. One of my colleagues in another hospital is a graduate. I would not want him as a fucking doctor, the dude who fucking graduated from crippled school. Holy shit, that would be bad. And either way, isn't that, like, the exact definition of what crippled means? Is, like, being held back by something like that? It's like a setback in your life. Like, I don't care. A person doesn't have to be held back by their disability. That's what a disability is. Yeah, it's got dis as a prefix. It has to be bad. I really hate that something so important was decided for me, but what can I do about it? Normal life is out of question now. It's funny, I'd always thought my life was actually kind of boring, but now I miss it. Yeah, well, you know, when your life goes from normal to crippled kid in a new school, you know, you tend to miss the normal. Yeah, I don't know, it's almost as if being a crippled kid in a new school is a bad thing. Oh wait, it is. I want to protest. I want to blame this lack of reaction on shock or fatigue. I could easily yell out something now, something about how I can go back to school anyway. But no, I don't say anything. The fact is that I know it's futile. I look around the room, feeling very tired of all this. The hospital, doctors, my condition, everything. I don't see anything that would make me feel any different. There really isn't a choice. I know this, but the thought of going to a disabled school, what are those even like? As much as I try to put a positive spin on this, it's really difficult. It's a cripple school. I'm a goddamn cripple. But let me try. Clean slate isn't a bad thing. That's all I can think of to get me through this. At least I still have something. Even if it's a special school, it's something. It's a fresh start. My life isn't over. It would be a mistake just to resign myself to thinking that. I mean, You kind of have a like heart problem, or you're just like ignoring that. What if like the bad ending is you just fucking die? Like, okay, I'm getting him. If there's a way to, I'm gonna fucking kill this dude by the end of this. At the very least, I'll try to see what my new life will look like. Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh. Why does the dude with the heart problem have a heart with a band-aid on it? I don't think that's too right. Oh no, it's another fucking picture they just fucking photoshopped the filter over. Look at this beautifulness. Is this Oxford? Holy shit. Who knew it was this good? The gate looked far too pompous for what it was. Jesus. Yeah, it looks like a fucking British school. God, I fucking hate the British. Yeah. I really don't know what's going on anymore. In fact, gates in general seem to do that, but this one especially so. Red bricks, black wrought iron, and gray plaster, assembled into a whole that didn't feel welcoming at all. Wonder if it looks like what a gate for a school should look like, but couldn't really decide. Probably no. Yeah, no, I don't really think so, to be honest. Of course, I didn't want to get stuck on thinking about the gate for too long, so I entered through it with a brisk pace that felt surprisingly good. Yeah, do you ever just walk to flex on crippled kids? I just walk right into the fucking class like, sup, fuckers? I only have a heart problem. Rest of y'all missing arms, missing legs, got burnt. I'm fucking just got a heart problem. Better not fucking talk to me, cause I might have another heart attack. Woo! I can walk, pussies. Of course. Oh wait. Oh shit! I read this already. Moving forward feels good, especially when I have a heart problem and have both of my legs still while walking into a crippled school. Now that's fucking epic. So I walk towards the main building of Yamaku Academy with this brisk pace. I'm alone as my parents are taking my stuff to the dorms, and there's supposed to be someone waiting for me. Oh no. I do not feel comfortable with someone waiting for me in a place like this. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. The grounds are incredibly lush, filled with green. Doesn't feel like kind of grounds a school would have, more like a park with a clean walkway going past trees and the smell of fresh cut grass and all other park-like things. Words like clean and hygienic pop into my mind. Makes me shudder. This nasty fucking bitch shudders at clean and hygienic. Holy shit. I shake them off, stay open-minded now. It's your new life. You have to take it as it comes. Like cock up your ass. Take it as it comes. That's what I tell myself. A few big buildings loom behind the leafy canopies, too big and too many for just a new school. Everything seems off. It's different from what I thought I knew about schools. It's an uncanny valley. Even though I was told this is my new school, in the back of my head, it doesn't feel like one. Wonder if the feeling is real or caused by my expectations of a school for the disabled. God, everyone's just gonna be fucking mentally challenged. Including me in real life. Who can relate? Woo! Speaking of that, I don't see anyone else here. It's kinda eerie. Yeah, are there like 4 students? How is it this big? Like, holy shit, this looks like, oh my god, I think I know the fucking school this took the picture from. It's so fucking, oh my god, this is a work of art. Let me tell you that, a work of art. Beautiful. Makes me wish there was somebody here I could anchor myself to something. Here so I could anchor myself to something tangible instead of having this feeling that I stepped into another dimension. It's goddamn cripple kids, I'm telling you. The trees hum with the wind and the green hues flashing all around me catch my attention. Man, it's almost as if it's like spring. And you know what's out during spring? Stuff that's green, probably. I don't know, I don't go outside. What do you think I am? Fucking social? Yeah, clearly overestimate my ability to have friends. Makes me think about hospitals again. How they say that the operating rooms are painted green because green is a calming color. Is it really? I can only ever think of vomit with green. That's fucking dumb. So why am I feeling so anxious, despite all this greenery? Maybe it's because I'm in a new school. A crippled school at that. No, I think it's the bad breakfast I had, to be honest. That muffin was like 4 years. Do muffins expire? Oh, who the fuck knows? Probably a lot of people, actually. I'm going insane. Only after I stand in front of the haughty main building, I surprised myself by realizing why the gate bothered me. It was the last chance I had to turn back, even if I had no life I could return to. Hey man, that building looks pretty high. You could probably die from that height. You don't need a life to turn back to. You can turn back to death. No. Oh god. I wonder if I can just have this dude die by the end of this. There's just gonna be a fucking option at the end of the game, and it's gonna be commit suicide. I'm clicking that shit immediately. If I ever get the chance, of course. But still, after entering, there was obviously no way I could go back anymore. Feeling nervous and with this realization set in my head, I opened the front door. A tall man with bad posture noticed me as I enter. With only people in the lobby, so it's only logical. You must be oh, you can't say that word. You're not black. Not. Oh shit. Wait, wrong word. Uh-oh. You must be Nikki? Nikai. So you are. Excellent. I'm your homeroom and science teacher. My name is Muto. Why does he look like a retired detective? What the fuck? What the fuck? Welcome. We exchange a handshake that is neither firm nor sloppy, and he looks at his watch. God, he looks like he hasn't slept in like 5 years, and honestly, I feel that same way too, brother. I'm just gonna fucking fall asleep. I don't know what's going on. The head nurse asked you for a brief check-in visit, but there's no time for that now. Oh, should I go later? Why does it like pause a second before having him talk? It's really annoying. Yes, afternoon is probably fine. We should get going and introduce you to the rest of the class. They're waiting already. Waiting for me? I don't really like being the center of attention, but I guess it's inevitable in a situation like this. Somehow, not knowing what is waiting for me makes me feel really nervous. God. Bunch of fucking cripples are waiting. What if they get the wrong idea and think I have a physical disability like they do? I just have a mental disability. Why do you think it's so hard for me to read this shit? Thinking of this, I almost miss what the teacher is saying. Oh. Why is there check? Oh shit. Do you want to introduce yourself to the class? It's checked off for why. Does that mean I should click it? Or do I have to like click twice to get yeah, of course. Why is it? Oh, I don't want to make the wrong. Let's just, you know, think about it. Back in the USSR, Stalin would kill anyone who questioned him. So, because communism is amazing, it's what I do for all of my visual novels and dating sims, I'm gonna choose yeah, of course. So Stalin doesn't fucking shoot me in the back of an alley and then blame it on my mother, my babushka. That's Russian, right? I hope. Yeah, of course. Yeah, sure. I mean, isn't that normal? Of course, but not everyone likes to be at the center of attention. Probably one of those people, but I guess I should be the one to give the first impression of myself. Yeah, that makes a lot of fucking sense. Scream, like, run in there, Naruto run in there, start fucking beating just her to her. And look, you already fit in perfectly with these kids. It'll be like there's no difference at all. Already one of the boys. Right, but it's no problem. Let's go again. My heart is pounding in my chest and it keeps me thinking about my condition as I follow the teacher up the stairs. What if I just, like, have another heart attack in front of the class while I'm, like, presenting myself? The third door down the third floor corridor is marked as the classroom for class 3-3. Hotel opens the door and enters. I'm gonna stop it here. Because we've been going on a bit, and we're about to get to the introduction to the class, I assume, and I want to have a fresh mindset for that shit. Anyway, hope y'all liked the video. I'm slowly going insane. My parents are disappointed. I have homework that I should be doing instead of this, but who fucking cares, am I right? GG. Well, like and subscribe if you want your daily dose of mental disability and other shitty visual novels. Thanks for watching.